Hello. For this problem, 200 consumers were asked about a new brand of snack crunchies. Their age groups and preferences are in the table. One consumer from the survey is at random. Use reduced fractions for your response. The probability the consumer is 18 to 24 years old, given that they dislike crunchicles. So when something's given, you only use that row or column. If they dislike crunchables, then we're only using the row for dislike crunchables. And then we wanted 18 to 24, so 18 to 24 is 26 divided by 88, and then you would just reduce it. So it would be, it won't let me type in here, but it would be 26 divided by 88. What is the probability that the selected consumer dislikes crunchicles? So we only want dislike crunchicles out of all of them. So if we go across, dislike crunchicles was 88 out of 200. So the probability they dislike them is 88 out of 200. So the first one was probability 18 to 24 given dislike, which was 26 out of 88. The next one was just dislike, which means it's out of the total, and the number that dislike it are 88 out of 200. The third one, what is the probability the selected consumer is 35 to 55 or likes crunchables? No, when you have an or, because they can overlap, it's the probability of A plus the probability of B minus the probability of both of them. Because we're finding the probability 35 to 55 and, no, or likes crunchables. So if we find the probability 35 to 55, that would be right here, this column, it's 21 out of 200. So we went down here. Now notice like crunchables, when we go across and we go down, this one is being added twice because we added it into our 21. And then when we went across for like crunchables, we're adding that 13 again. So because of that, we need to subtract that overlap out. So the probability 35 to 55 was 21 out of 200. The probability they like it going across was 91. But we added that 13 in twice. And that's the probability of A and B, which would be 13 out of the 200. So you have to subtract that out. We would add that, reduce the fraction. The last one. If the selected consumer is 70 years old, what's the probability they like crunchies? So this is the probability they like them given 70. So if we're given 70 years old, then we would be using the 55 or older, and that they like it was 57 out of the 103. So if we knew they were 7 years old, we know they're in only this column. So we only use these 103. So it's 57 out of 103.